A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way. Just about ready to go. And pitching in this game, Chris Random. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Ozzie Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That smash towards center. Baez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for Houston, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Top of the second. Luis Robert now.
The center fielder, Luis.
Random back to work. Ball one there. Now 1-1.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back. Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So digging in, Terrin Vavra. In there for strike one. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all. Fired to second, on to first, out, double play. Just got it there in time. Number 26 digs in now, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And that's in there for strike one. And a big swing and a miss. The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Pedro Leon. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Baez settles under it. And there's one down. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Herrera. Short hop liner, handled it short. The throw, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting ninth, the third baseman,
Ryan Kreidler up next for the Astros. In there, and it's 0-1. Kreidler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. And a 1-2. Line drive, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Gomez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Squirts away a little bit. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
And that one is lifted in the air. Number 6 under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So the Astros lead 1, and we are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Here's Yordan Alvarez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Not in time. He's safe.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Robert in the box now. Takes strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Here comes the throw. The tag, and he's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now Terrin Vavra will get a chance to hit. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. And now they've got some speed on.
Lined into right, brings it in. Runner tags for home. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score. It's 3-0.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Leon stands in now, looks at that one inside. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Favre, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning. On the ground right side, 4. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Second baseman definitely have some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop at second for a double play turn because of the angles and difficult footwork. So it's always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher gets you that ground ball that can be a double play, it's a killer when you can't get at least one out of it.
Righty delivers. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Sends it to Sabato. Just got him on that one.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good strong throw to still get the out.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Foul tip into the mix, struck him out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Astros 3 and the Jays 0. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Ivan Gomez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been...
And it's a one-hopper off the wall, should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
The 0-2. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. His 4th home run of the season. Joey Murray comes on now. He last pitched 2 days ago. And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and baseball fans, and about to get started here, and on the hill here today, Taj Bradley. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Greg Jones. That one's in there, 0-1. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Nope. Next offering misses, and 1-1. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the 2nd. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
And stepping in for the Rays, Xavier Isaac. And there's a foul ball. Here's your 1. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The third baseman.
Curtis Mead next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. The 0-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Anthony Santander. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 34-year-old vet, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Random back to work. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Comebacker to the mound. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 8. The left fielder.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Seth Beer. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And a foul ball. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Number 43 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. With 3 hits and 4 runs batted in the series. Davis pulls it in on the run. Here's Christian Arroyo. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Arroyo, in his 11th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Sends it to Sabato, and that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 1, the Rays 0. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Rays, Greg Jones. The right-hander back to work. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Next pitch is inside, and now it's even 1-1. Line drive, base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Ball to strike, the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going. 1-2 now on Acuna. Got him looking for the strikeout.
Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there for strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Jones over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Xavier Isaac next to hit for the Rays. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner on the go. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab. That is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. Blue Jays 2, the Rays nothing. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Curtis Mead. First pitch just misses.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Sends it to Sabato, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that one wrapped foul. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And there are 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Number 43 stands in now and watches strike 1.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Santander off of first with 2 away. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 5. It's the Blue Jays 3, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Christian Arroyo. Random back to work. That's down and in.
Arroyo.
And a foul ball. In the air, right field. Pajes should have this one. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Greg Jones next to hit for the Rays. In the air, left side. Number 6 settles underneath it. Squeezes it. 2 down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Acuna in his 12th season, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Blakely. And that is that. Rays held in check here. It's 5-0.
From the mud talking about the slums from a city where it's wicked. Most people scared to come.
And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one hit to right. Pajes sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
The first baseman, number 23.
Xavier Isaac next to hit for the Rays.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Curtis Mead. That's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Mead started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at Tropicana Field, now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And the 0-2. Stays alive.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
The wind to kick the pitch. Good eye right there. Random still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Going out now.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Seth Beer, 1 for 2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, number 43. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Sable makes the grab, and that is that.
I'm making paper, flipping lasers. Got the homie out in Westwood, he entangled. Got your with me, she an angel. Pulling up, we hit your block straight, rearrange ya.
Last chance for the home team. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christian Arroyo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground. Fair ball.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at first with no outs here. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Victor Arano. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one.
A manager confronts his pitching staff about an unacceptable team statistic.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got open air baseball for you on the show. It's the Seattle, and we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound today, Chris Random. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
And now it's even up.
First pitch, 107.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting second.
Ty France getting ready to hit.
Ty.
That one's in there. 0-1. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he deals. Ground ball to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Popped up. Sabato on the move. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. 2 away now.
Batting the designated hitter, number 5.
Number 5 will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. France off of first with 2 away. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Out of here. his 11th of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Thairo Estrada stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That's in there. That's strike 1. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mariners 2 and the Blue Jays coming up. Back here at Rogers Center. New inning getting started. And now number 22. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ripped on a line. Casey makes the play, and there's one down. And now Nick York. Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Kyle.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Isbell up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt. The 1-2.
2-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, left field, down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Mariners go down quietly there. They're up 2-0. Back now in Toronto. Here's Sean Murphy.
The catcher.
Random back to work. And he pumps it a strike. Murphy, a former Gold Glove winner, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
The pitch. And now 1-2. That one ripped right center field. This one's got a chance. Gone. Sean Murphy circles the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 3-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
And now here is Luis Chavez.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And it's even up. Chavez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-0. And there's the strike. One of the things that's cool is Rodriguez, even as young as he is, swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's gone. Home run. He sends a rocket to left, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carry.
Blaine Hilliard gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough. This one was pretty much decided in the 3rd inning. From that point on, all they had to do is play fundamentally sound baseball to secure the win, and they did just that.
And this one finishes with a
A player's agent calls to touch base.
nestled between toe. Just about ready to go. And our pitcher in this game, Mitch Keller.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And there's a ball. Got him looking. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Now here is Evan Carter. In there, and it's 0-1. Now one missed.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That ball's carrying. That one is gone. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air, center field. Davis sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Padres 1 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. There's a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
0-2 now. Just off the outside edge.
Hey, here we go now.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And another ball. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And now the veteran catcher, Luis Campusano. In there for strike one. In the air, right field, Pajes settles underneath it. That's out number 2.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Kobe Mayo. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
He goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They lead it 1-0. As we go to the last of the third, stepping in for San Diego, number 2. Random back to work. Called strike right there.
Here we go now. Let's go. No outs.
Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. On the ground left side, 6-4. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ahmed Rosario. The next up for the Padres. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Merrill leads off first with one away. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Casey makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 32.
So digging in now for San Diego, Evan Carter. And there's a strike. Carter in his 7th season, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 2 on with 2 away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that is that. Padres leave a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter.
And a strike. There's a strike at the knees, and the count is 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Grounded out his first time up. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. And now, Luis Campusano. That one's in there, 0-1. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Swing and a ball popped up.
I go.
Sabato hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Mayo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Tellez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Tellez around second, headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Back here in San Diego, and the batter now, Jackson Merrill.
The second baseman, Jackson.
That's in for a strike at 95, 0-1. Kicks and deals. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Pajes raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Rosario batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
1 away.
Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The 0-1.
That's the ball. One ball, one strike.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Smash to the left side. Sends it across to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. There's a strike. White Sox traded Fernando Tatis Jr. to the Padres in 2016 for James Shields and cash considerations. Tatis wondered, is it me? Am I not good enough?
Well, Boog, I think it was just a mistake by the Chicago White Sox that they still regret to this day. Sure, he was good enough, and he's proved that when healthy as a big leaguer.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. So 2 strikes on Tatis. And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Good eye right there. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one misses in the dirt. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Throw there. Safe.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time. Man, such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Sends it to Sabato, and they get the out. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He scores. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in for San Diego, Kobe Mayo. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Davis in position and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Jays 0. A new arm into the game, the righty Joey Murray. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 27.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
4-3 our final.